Alright folks, the deck is Immolate Control Warlock. The goal of the deck is to remove our opponent's minions in the early game with efficient removal like Plague of Flames, Defile, and Dark Skies, or use Seadevil Stinger into Gigafin so that we can remove our opponent's entire board. Then follow that up with an Immolate so that we can eventually burn our opponent's cards in hand, leaving them without anything to do, giving us the opportunity to hit a Bloodreaver Gul'dan or Nathrezim to bring some of our high-value minions back. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Alright. Honestly, like, if we can hit a Voidcaller early, especially with the Plague of Flames, this might be a reasonable matchup. Like, Warlock is one of the few decks that can at least remove some of their stuff. Welcome, Notre Damish. Hello there, Element. Alright. Well, they can't have a turn one, and well, no, that's not true. They can't have a turn one Ancestor's Call, but they have to hit the nuts, so.
There is little time.
Okay. We hit the Immolate. Not sure if that's good or not yet. I kind of need to, like, save this until turn 4 with the Voidcaller, otherwise I run the risk of getting devolved, which would be pretty devastating for me, because then I don't get a Mal'Ganis. Played Big Paladin last night, weirdly really strong. Yeah, I just played Big Paladin recently. It's very good into Big Shaman, it felt like, because you can, like, delete their threats with a duel into... Okay, well, that just tells me where I need to focus now, which is on the Immolate. But you can duel out their big threats and delete them before they actually get to do anything, especially if you duel into Neptulon. I wonder if it shows me what cards get burned by the MO.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Break it, you buy it.
Just you wait 3 turns for something to happen, and then it'll happen.
Well met.
Azrael, thank you for the prime. Yeah, I'm just looking to dump cards. So that's 1 turn, right? Yeah. Okay. Since I have some redundancy here, just run this out. They also only hit 1, or off of the first one, so it's not that likely they have a devolve right now. Right now, Immolate doesn't show the burn cards? Okay. I've literally never played it, nor seen it played against me, because it's such an atrociously bad card. But it's what our deck is built around. Okay, just don't land here, please. Yep. Gigafin.
Break it, you buy it.
I mean, we are gonna get Flurgle Talks, but that's okay. We gained some armor in the process, and we still have the Gigafin as a backup. Wait, do they really only have 2 cards that are gonna get burned off of this?
Beat it.
If that's the case, then Immolate is just absolute trash. Is this a demon? No. One, 2. What a terrible, terrible card. I currently have 4 or 5 cards in hand.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
You're welcome, Puman.
I see.
Sure. Yeah.
Break it,
Oh wait, I think we burned the Shutterwalk. I think Deck Tracker knows what we burned.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Fortunately, we still lose from here, right?
Predictable. Break it, you buy it.
See, great card? Yeah. Yeah, by passing on turn 4, I allowed the opponent to get ahead the entirety of the game, and they still win.
I ain't talking.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Frost bites sharper than bane.
Need to draw into a Defile. Maybe not. I thought this was the one that gets shuffled back into my deck. They're out of Devolves, right? Yeah, there is a little bit of Hopium now. Kind of risky to use a Plague of Flames. Okay.
Forged in blood and shadow.
Maybe burning that Shudderwalk will pay off. Okay, I just need to hit one minion here. Perfect. The high value Dark Skies. Alright. They should be out of threats, right?
How long can this go on? How long can this
Shall
go
we put a
on?
kink in your plan?
I'm sorry, what? I would draw these two together when my hand is essentially empty. Saboteur value? I mean, that was going to be my whole turn anyway, so I'm not sure that that was very high value.
Ever jousted a dragon?
Okay. What even is this game right now? What is this card? Some sort of removal? Also, apparently the other card that we burned is Skulking Geist, which is in their deck.
I wake
Yeah.
once more.
Really need to find the N'Zoth soon.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
7, 10. I mean, I have no play here other than this. Is there a reason they're holding that? Maybe, like, just in case I'm running a, Okay, Defile. Please, one time. God. Saved. Oh my god. Welcome, Teslas.
How long
Ah!
can this go on?
Oh, thank god. My top decks have been outrageous. I think you win this now? Not until I hit this top deck. Because normally I would only be able to go here. They put me to 1. Almost had too many Voidcallers.
You win this All eyes shall be opened.
I haven't seen a Pirate Warrior in a very long time, so I've stopped keeping for them, to be honest with you. But given like we're getting roped in the mulligan, usually it leans towards Pirate Warrior. Buffmost card was kept.
None will survive.
Okay, Odd is still good for me.
Armor. Lightly used armor.
We've got the Seadevil Stinger, so if we can hit the Mutanus, there's maybe some hope that we hit the Rokara. So, let's get a tapping. Because Immolate is obviously completely useless against the quest reward. But Voidcaller into big demons is always helpful. Okay, that's one less card they do draw off of the quest at least. Okay. Slightly off curve here, but I'm not going to get a better hit off of that.
Wretched story. Lose. Ultimate.
Yeah, need to get this down sometime. Maybe they'll brand the Rokara? I mean, I'm sure that's their plan, but my goal is to hit him with the Mutanus. Regardless. So. It's Stinger into Stinger. But... let's actually dump a card here, just in case of Cold Light Oracles. I think the world might implode if we actually Stinger a Stinger. Doesn't seem very pirate heavy, so it's probably good we got rid of that Ankar.
Break it, you buy it.
Flesh for steel.
Alright. Well, we got all the important cards, so I guess I can just throw this out. I don't want to play the second one though because of reasons that I don't know yet. I don't just really want to overextend too much is some part of it. Okay, there's our Mutanus. Just gonna go with the stickier minions here. Case of brawls. A good hero power for him. Sure.
I am only more deadly. I am only more deadly.
Stir, you keel hole, anger.
We're doing in fatigue. Honestly, not bad. Probably want to Gul'dan first, just to get that hero power online and start chomping away. Since they gave away their consistent armor gain.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Hey, welcome, Corbeck. Okay, that hits nothing, I would imagine. But that does give them some more pirates to work with. We're getting closer to being able to hit them with the Mutanus. Need to make sure that I'm not board locked once it's time. Wow! That's a good hit off the delivery drone, isn't it?
Well met.
Thank you for all the great content over the years. What's been the most surprised you've been by a deck becoming meta?
Maybe Even Paladin? Because that deck, when you look at it, it just doesn't look like the cards in it do anything. And then it actually ends up being okay.
Break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it. Blood for blood.
Alright, let's stop tapping. Just for the fatigue game plan. Yeah, is this the Cold Light, or is this their Mutanus? Okay. Okay. That could have been worse.
Blood for blood. Break it, you buy it.
I just don't want the brand ever coming back, and like, we have seen 2 shield slams, but they might have single target removal for the Gigafin, so I just want to avoid that. Roll should be fine, unless, like, only the butt lives. Butt did not live. Okay, so this is the deal 2. Gives me the opening to miss 7 damage, but play the Gul'dan at least. They do still have the Plague of Flames, but it's not easy to put 7 on the board here. You're welcome, Blob. Yep. Fine, but that does put the Mal'Ganis on the board with probably a lot of minions still. Not as many as I was expecting. Honestly, at this stage, like, does that even matter? It turns out no, because I had lethal. That health just kind of went away very quickly once the Mal'Ganis dropped. Probably want to use this for Mutanus, if I can. Try and eat their Mali. Or Cthulhu. Cthulhu's not going to happen. But maybe they're running Kael'thas or something. The reason Cthulhu isn't a possibility is they just, like, play it as soon as they draw it and then win the game. And they get multiple Cthulhus, and then play multiple Cthulhus, so it's just not a reasonable game plan to work towards.
Well met.
Thanks for all the content.
You're welcome, Big Z Man. Thank you for the 13 months. Really appreciate that. And there's the Mutanus. Could drop it as early as next turn. Not sure it's worth next turn. Unless we get a read they have a dragon in hand. You're welcome, Ace. Not sure how that's gonna work out for us, but forces them to play the cards if nothing else. Wait, did I already... game crashed? I think the game crashed. Yeah. No concept of what happened after the DC, but they dumped a lot of their hand, it seems. So they played Eye of Cthulhu, we saw that. Maybe another Branching Paths? No. We're not going to burn a single card. God, Immolate is atrocious. Okay, maybe we'll hit 2. I played there. Oh. Oh, now they know what's at the bottom, so. I don't know. Kind of seems like missing a draw is bad. But like if either one of these is a Cthulhu card, they just play it, right? Oh, God, this is terrible. We burned exactly 0 cards this time with I think this is honestly the best time to break it, right? Because they're going to, it gives them 1 additional mana, but it denies like a big pop-off turn. So I think we just break it.
Blood for blood.
Fine, we don't have to worry about Mutanus anymore.
Blood for blood.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
See if we can tap into a demon. This is going to telegraph that we don't have a demon in hand, but that's fine. Run one of these out there. Is Voidlord still good, or is the 8 armor guy better? It depends on what you're looking to beat. 8 armor guy is better into Big Shaman, and that's why we're running him. Voidlord is maybe marginally better into like Pirate Rogue if they're not running Sap, but some of them are running Sap because of the existence of Big Shaman. So do burn a card. Or 2 cards, I suppose. Gigafin's kind of a bad burn for me. Wait, they had a second Mutanus? Oh good, we burned the useless card. Thank God.
From the void I come. I feed the void.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I was just about to say, I think the only reason we're in this is because I haven't played Guff yet, and then fair enough. I've seen 1 Moonlight Guidance and 1 Solar Eclipse, so they can still get multiple Cthulhu's on us. I just need to flood the board, and that helps like offset the Cthulhu. I've only got 5 cards left, so maybe I don't want to be tapping too much anymore. Because fatigue is a legitimate plan from here. If they can only get 3 Cthuns, I can load up the board with Nathrezim, Gul'dan, and gain a bunch of armor off of the Artificers, as well as like protect my board with my face rather with Mal'Ganis. So this is an opening for Xanath. Obviously not full value, but still good enough value. It's maybe the Naturalize or some sort of like, or the other Cthulhu piece, the single target removal. It's the wrong card. Yeah, I have more than 60 health on the board and on my face, so we're relatively safe here. I still need one more piece, right? Which one is it? The body. Okay. I might have another Naturalize here, but that does just draw me into Gul'dan and Mal'Ganis, unless I burned some of those when I was not here. Now they go Solar Lunar. They do 90, but I think I'm fine into 90, which is outrageous to think about. So Solar Moonlit. Oh. Wait, they're only gonna get 1 Cthulhu? I think I need to tap here. Yeah. How is that possible? What? Let's full keep this into Rogue. Yeah, this is good as well.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Good God. Alright.
Never bring a sword.
I think it only has a place in a meme mill deck? No, there's literally no place for Immolate in any deck. It just does so very little so very often that it's just not a good card in any context. Like, we've had best case scenarios a lot of times, and it's still done very little. Gnome-Feratu Ticketus Altar? I mean, all of those cards have an immediate effect. The problem with Immolate is how slow it is. And how little it does when the turn that you play it. At least those have bodies associated with them, and Ticketus and Gnome and Altar of Fire only cost 1 mana. Like, giving up 4 mana to do next to nothing, no way, is just not good enough. Alright, I need to tap into a demon now. That probably just cost us the game, though. What happens if you plot Immolate cards into your deck? Do you mean plot twist? If you shuffle cards into your deck for any reason, it negates the Immolate. That was a game-saving draw. Hopefully.
What more can I ask for?
So you could Finley them. You could play them, which is what all of my opponents have been doing. And it's been quite good.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Well met.
Cyber Navigator, thank you for the 15 months. Sure hope they're not running Burst. Most lists have cut it though, and we need to threaten lethal here. How do you even make Immo good with a buff? It's tricky because card to balance, I think. Well, I mean, you make it not take 3 turns, but like, I don't think they wanted it to be a good card. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Huynh, Fizzle Jizzix, Gian Rusi, HS Battlefly, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Hyroflow Scarlet, Saint Arthur, Shado Yama, Vanfix, and Zach Martin.